Gonna find my bag.
I'm gonna loot a bowl. Play some vampire
12
lootable.
dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
And this is kind of like a HP Lovecraft game.
Things kept happening, and he couldn't really find any of his.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous.
You know, one of these days you're gonna be sitting naked in your chair eating Cheetos Puffs, and you're gonna do that, and you're gonna think it's a fart, but next thing you know, you're just gonna liquidize the entire cushion of your chair.
Nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Just in a pit of corpses.
This room, Santa Claus mannequin seems suspicious. It starts joking around, making Santa Claus. This man starts walking around.
Third person. Yeah.
Maybe he was just amazed by all of his friends' preparation. He decides to check for any wiring that is connected to Santa and is asking for the mannequin to keep moving, which it does.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
I'm gonna eat this bitch.
Things are still going on its own.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! No! Mary!
Ooh.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No, no, don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go?
Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
Where's it? Where'd it go? Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Hey, buddy.
Howdy.
How you doing, man?
No, you know, another day.
Who are you?
Another
Stupid
night.
beast!
Whatever it is.
Sorry.
Let me be on with y'all, talk for a little bit. Yeah.
No, please, stop! Who are you? What do you want?
Scary video.
You're doing what?
Go to King Frostmire. He's doing a live
I mean
scary
you no
video
harm.
thing.
I need help. Die, you fucking leech!
Frostmire.
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Have you played this game at all?
No.
I got it streaming right now if you wanted to check it out.
What I can check out.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this
You
place?
scored a goal earlier, Daniel. You did.
What? I scored a goal.
Yeah.
This place seems abandoned.
What game?
Open.
I should be safe enough here.
Football.
Don't even have soccer.
Go.
Yes, you do, you dirty hippie.
When did this happen?
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Check it out.
I never scored a goal. I promise you I never did. Oh, is it because I'm white, Darth? Is that why, huh? Thinking European.
Here.
This one's
Oh, that was
You
you.
missed it. Yeah, you missed it. That wasn't me, that was Alex Scott. I saw the name.
Dead's pockets. You
Italian.
serious?
I still have rent to pay. More responsibilities.
You said because he's Italian? That's fucked
Go
up.
watch.
That's
We
what,
fancy the shell takings.
Who the fuck has my last name in this
I
game?
suppose we are.
Undertaker.
I made you in this.
Now,
Oh,
give him an E.
see, you should have started with that, Doug. Because if I did any of this, I did not remember.
That's impossible.
84 fucking minutes, good God. Oh, that's fucked. Do you play this a lot, there?
A little bit.
Do you like it? Like, how's the game?
No, I just like this because it's the Ted Lasso team.
Oh. I've never played a soccer game, so I never knew like how they...
But this one was on sale.
What
2
have you
weeks before
done?
the Ted Lasso came out.
Mary!
Is it like side to side always, or can you do more of
Mary!
a third person point of
Mary.
view?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
Whoever
first
did this
person
to
point
us,
of view.
I will find
See, like if they had it like that in the game where it was close, that'd be cool. Ooh. Whoa. You almost kicked the shit out of that guy. Oh, oh. Oh, thought the round was up. You ain't gotta change it if you like it, though.
The hell?
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
What's locked to player's camera?
Look at the Kawawa.
I think Pro was what you were looking for.
I don't like that.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, I guess you can't do it like that.
Oh, I don't like this either.
Oh, that's what to the left. Who has a hound dog?
That's the Chihuahua.
Oh. Sounds like a hound dog puppy.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
I got someone on my team named Tart.
No!
Yeah, it's Jimmy Tart.
No!
I like Tart.
I still have so much to
Me and Tart's
accomplish.
gonna be best friends.
Yeah.
Me and Tart's gonna be best friends.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Dope.
So you're the blue and red, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Don't be racist. I didn't say black. God damn.
Jesus, so was stupid.
You kicked it out of bounds. These motherfuckers are good. Oh, you got it. Oh, you suck. Oh, red flag. Penalty. Oh, was that game over?
Johnny, this
Oh,
one's
look,
lost.
it's Ted Lasso.
We need to leave.
Yep.
And now, there's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming. The orders are to
Who won?
evacuate the hospital.
We did 3-0.
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest.
It never got easy.
Nottingham.
This wasn't a proper episode. Took this picture in the summer of 2016. Cleared everything out for investigations. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. The entire place was pitch black, by the way.
That's fucking creepy picture.
Yeah.
Looks like a creepy person.
15 seconds of that.
Something is wrong with their face. Two huge black holes. This wasn't set up by somebody. Dragged by an employee. Could this be spirit from the afterlife?
Oh, Kent got suspended.
Prop off the rope.
Yeah, you got a red card. can't play the next game.
What'd he do?
Fucking
This makes
bushwhack
no
dude.
sense.
Oh shit.
None of it. No
Right behind
sense
it.
at all.
Wham!
was uploaded by user Kutra
Clubbed him.
user from Mexico. Recently, his
It's a
son
nightmare.
shared
That's it.
paranormal encounters that seem to unravel in his home. Apparently, he wakes up to loud noises in the midst of night and states that he even saw shadows every now and then. Besides items being moved in his house, he had quite a number of creepy events taking place.
So be it.
After some really loud banging noises, he started to swing
Rational thinking only.
No more soccer.
Football. Here's the game that Cheddar was just talking about. Here, you can watch this. Is somebody standing back there in the corner?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He believes that the shadow entity is dwelling in his home, and he has no clue how it made it into his house. Currently, he's looking into
Did you mess with the Ouija board?
and we will keep an eye open for further updates. Release another unsettling recording, which has been captured and shared by user Leon. He uploaded the following footage to the paranormal section of Reddit. He and two of his friends were out that night to check out a supposedly haunted abandoned building, and
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
investigating the administration didn't find much that night,
Vampyr.
Empire.
That's what I said. I think I saw you play this game before.
Never played it.
What one? Oh, the one I'm
I
playing?
might be thinking of something else. Story mode.
say that this could also be a case of stone-tipped
Is
theory.
this game free?
Theory claim that a person's energy in their moments of death can be imprinted on certain stones and can be replayed under the right conditions. But they also captured this.
I'll get up and get dressed and go do it.
What?
I gotta go pick up a package out of one of the mail rooms.
Is this game free?
This one?
If you put it in your library, Vampyr.
It was free for me with that. I have the updated thing.
Okay. Let's see how it plays. Seems kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Is it like a puzzle kind of game, Chet, or what is it like?
Oh no, I literally just started it. It's an RPG.
Okay. I mean, it just looks interesting, so.
Yeah.
Did you ever download that Plague Tale game I told you about?
I'm not mad,
I haven't looked for it yet.
It must belong to the one who made me.
I wonder if
What I
it's the
am.
same kind of game this is.
I must find him to understand. What I have become.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning. It's locked, all right. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Die, vermin!
Go back home.
Over there! There's one of them!
A strength I never knew I had.
This one stinks already. Over there! There's one of them vermin!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I can't believe I'm doing this.
I just picked up a rat and ate it.
Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. I cannot enter.
It's a fairly big mouth.
On this?
Yeah.
What will London have to say to me?
Oh, fucking shit.
So many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is
Where has everyone gone?
This is a trippy one.
Yeah.
I mean,
At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here.
Shadow.
Don't you know about the murders?
what?
No, I was looking at Shadow calling his name.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet
Oh, sure,
tonight.
grab him, start fucking with
The
him.
only other
dumb
person
guy.
I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was
Are you
kind
with
of
his
rude,
dolls?
actually.
You mean he's still here?
What about him?
Yeah,
Are
he
you
paid for
watching
the
the same
entire
spot?
week.
Yeah. The little dolly
That's
found
cool,
like
it's
the
alive.
suitcase thing.
So no matter what the fucking ad is, you come back to the live feed.
Yeah. Whoa. I think I'm like a second ahead of you.
How long
Sidetrack.
has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Did he just crawl out all of those dead people?
Yep.
Huh?
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area. They do not
That's interesting.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
Oh,
Someone is eavesdropping.
You, sir.
somebody there.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
They don't see you?
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone?
Gonna bite her.
Gonna get sensual. Oh, here it comes. There it is. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was
So
coming.
if that's something I can do for you.
We didn't even finish her off.
Thank you guys for watching.
And who might you be?
Tell me. Who are you?
He killed her, doesn't realize he
First,
killed her till
tell
he
me
fucking
what
comes
you
to for
want.
killing her.
Then I may...
What?
That's none of your concern.
Vampire?
In the
Games?
beginning.
Oh, you went back to the beginning?
The night, pale as a corpse
Alright.
and shaking like a tree.
No, the game.
Please.
No, I know you went. I'm way past that. That's why I was saying you went back. Oh, are you playing it?
Molesting people.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were watching my stream. Oh, yeah.
Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire.
She
Like
did.
you.
You can't be serious. I'm not a... No. I can't be a vampire.
Sir, believe me, this is very real. You are a vampire.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground.
Oh,
and
they're
quickly.
shooting. Run, Darth, run. Or jog, you know, whatever works for you.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Oh, that's something. You got a sword. Okay.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
How dirty are we?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Like an open book, did you?
Something tells me not to
Let
trust
me
you.
tell you what.
Then the feeling is
I'll tell
mutual.
you what.
I'll tell you what.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may,
Like the nicest
if you'll
ones
first
I've
tell
ever
me
seen.
why you opened this door.
I followed a
Who are you?
trail.
Dodge, Darth,
The
dodge.
scent of blood from a
Watch out.
recent victim. It
Whack
led
him.
me here.
Give him a good old whack. There you go.
Thought I was your aggressor.
Oh yeah, you fucked him up.
That explains a great deal.
Let that be a
We're
lesson
both
to you.
chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed.
Just getting
I
some
heard his
oh,
voice
dodge,
in my
dodge,
head.
Darth. Oh, Jesus, you're getting.
There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
She was preparing another skit for her account when all of a sudden power shut off.
I'll end him.
And then there was darkness.
And I can
No,
only wish
sunlight.
you good hunting.
Sunlight.
And
Run
before
away.
we shall meet again.
Looks like a sinister face. Is it a demon?
Oh shit.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Ow! Fuck!
Someone must
Damn,
know
you walked right
something.
into that one.
Good
Sprint,
evening,
Darth,
sir.
sprint.
I wondered if I could ask for your
Hold
help.
it. Hold on.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes.
You gotta hold it.
I apologize for my outfit. It's been...
Sprinting, good God.
It's been a long night.
Been there,
Vampires is
seen that.
refreshing, man.
Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Just a vivid imagination, paranormal related.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the
There's
return of
candles
the
in there, and
Silver
you think the place is abandoned.
They're lit candles with a fucking
he's a
plate right in
dumbass.
front of it.
Besides streaming online games, he's also recording different
Place isn't
videos
abandoned.
with his friends once a year. He's got a strange
Just
mannequin
did a
doll,
B&E,
which at
buddy.
first was supposed to be only a cool
You gotta see if this one is in your library.
Brianna started to
Yeah.
document really weird
I might download this.
The doll was within the four walls of his house.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime.
As long as I
that
think I'm gonna hop off for the night. It
You
was good
murdered
talking to y'all.
someone. Blame the sewer dog. Hey?
I'm off tomorrow too, so I fucking hop on and see what y'all doing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright now. Yeah, I'm out.
All right, buddy.
All right, peace, y'all.
Please.
Have a good one, brother. Oh,
You make
caught
it
him right
sound like
then. I
it's
was
a fairy
muted.
tale.
People
That was
will always
fucking
believe in
stupid.
monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
The following video just says, I heard weird sounds and went to check.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bolt.
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know, and I
Look how
don't
long
care.
the arms are on
This
the
is a
mannequin.
free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions.
Well, if you must.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
All of his clothes seem to be scattered across the floor. There's mysterious black powder. Of course, Lambriano has no
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as
I'd be
usual.
showing that mannequin out the window.
God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well...
It looks like a sketch show that could be a worker walking through the background. Yeah.
I'll be sure
Sound tech or something like that.
It could even be a mirror that's reflecting somebody that's off camera.
The vampire blood is
Again, nobody was on the set at that time. So,
whoa.
that's not what you I find. I couldn't tell. And so could nobody else. So, to this day, if you want to believe the reports...
It's a reflection of the lady. Watched it. It was that last bit where it was moving chunky. It was moving at the same pace as her.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant. According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
This is what the document...
What the fuck is that?
I hope I live
That's where I get the fuck out of there.
It's locked.
That looked like a creepy ass giant spider.
What's your explanation?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Hey guys.
For many more videos, please consider becoming a member and joining my
Is he
channel.
dangerous?
Get custom emojis from
Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Unusual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
He was gonna eat you.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes.
Shut up, dickhead.
William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Hello, friends. Welcome to my scariest videos.
Hello.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue.
Oh, my back is
What's been done to me? To this city?
Whoa.
What was doing in the right arm?
What?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
No one seems to have noticed this spirit.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Tiger's a bed hog. Freaking hog so much of the bed he shoved our shadow out of it.
I think I'm gonna watch TV and go to bed. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Brother, you have a good one, man.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Nothing here. Let's get back to a warm fire. Shut that foolish mouth. You never know McCullum to be wrong about him.
Stupid beast! Fuck, he's dead!
Oh.
It's a leech!
Back.
Kill it!
It's Yoko Ono.
Huh.
Number 3.
We need to find the head out. What's this?
Ooh, that was creepy.
Yeah.
Does that look like Grandpa Billy? Sure as fuck does, kimono and all.
Right.
Please take a second to subscribe to my channel Frostmare and hit the bell notification icon to never miss any of my new creepy uploads. Number 2. Another video was forwarded by one of my viewers. A young woman had a good time during a birthday party at Dad's house. Nothing out of the ordinary was happening first, but when she later reviewed the tape, she found something really sinister.
Well. The following night.
Number 1.
This nightly video recording stems from Vietnam. It was filmed
Viet fucking Nam.
Yes, fucking
this very area. A man who was documenting started to notice strange screams close to his own fields and decided to take a snipe. Might have recorded more than it was hoping.
Over there!
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Sorry, sir. Stupid beast! Watch it! It's a killer!
Like Jason or somebody. Oh shit.
Jesus. Fuck that.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh.
Dude, do you have a Hitman 3?
I think so.
There's a whole new mode, dude. Freelance.
Oh. I'll have to check that out.
Wow. That looks hard.
Thank you guys so much for watching today. This week's Wheel of Frosty shoutouts go out to Silver Wolf, West Nine. Thank you for your continued support. Stay frosty.
I must have more.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Hello guys, thank you so much for checking out the first video.
You're my last and dearest friend.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Jesus.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. It's locked, all right.
At Dawn Road. Take the road.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle
Well,
of the canal?
howdy, how you doing today,
Tell me
sir?
that with the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it.
I think you're ahead of me.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this...
Just a dude standing, come up to the
Dr.
window.
Reed.
I can see a shadow on the wall.
To consider.
Yeah.
The post would be for the
He
night
came
shift,
in, he's just
providing a
outside,
good
but it's not
explanation
acknowledging
for
him.
your absence during daylight
Oh, yeah,
hours.
right there.
You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane.
Oh.
I'm coming.
Let's see what how many I got left.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Come on, you god! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the soul of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Yeah, fucking hand.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please.
No,
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't know?
Yeah, you got the knot championship.
Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Cup, BMW, and tour.
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Level 19.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
It's a crackhead and a clown bastard.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Got my first victim.
Your girlfriend was your first victim.
In the back, you bastard!
To be fair, yeah.
Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life. To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden. Such a device.
Jeez, why this one get so loud?
Sorry. You notice that his dogs were behaving
Oh, this one's creepy, dude. Whatever sticks his head out through the...
Yeah, that doorway right there, yeah, it's like sticking out looking, and then she notices it.
Dude, I wouldn't stay in a fucking house like that.
Doctor, where have you been?
Mom.
I've little time to play hide and
Come
seek
to
with
your
new
house for
staff
the night.
members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Oh, what would you do?
I apologize, nurse.
Fuck.
I needed some time
We're
to
going to a
myself.
motel.
Yeah.
This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Bro, this game just creeps me the fuck out.
Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane.
So, it had nothing to do with the game, it's just, this was creepy. So, I'm in a cutscene where I'm talking to a nurse, and I'm facing her, so I'm looking at her over my shoulder, and she's looking at my guy. And there was she did it again. I guess it's part of the game, but she turns and look straight at the camera like she's looking right at you. Like at you, not the character.
I would like to ask a few
That
questions
caught me off guard
first.
at first. Whoa.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
That's what I'm eating right now.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Try to get the flaming hot ones. Those are even better. They got a buttery taste to them.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
What the fuck did I just overhear? What the fuck did I just overhear?
Since
Enjoy many more videos. Please consider becoming a member and joining my channel. You get custom emojis on my live streams and other exciting perks.
Oh. Yeah.
It appears that he came across another person. Might have been doing something else in the same cave. After couple of minutes, the man gets spooked by the spooks and decides to give this place another look for some reason. Not wanting just to let it go. Let it give up.
Just a mannequin. Fuck. Got to keep a mannequin of some kind in your car, right?
Right.
Time to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance.
Quasimodo.
This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons.
Wow.
Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Holy shit.
The abandoned morgue behind the
That was
hospital.
weird.
A small door at the end of a narrow street.
Oh.
On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Who?
Depends if he waxes or not first.
I slap a bikini on, I'll make you go, yeah.
Look at that shit.
That's weird.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I got one somewhere around here. Yeah, I got him around here somewhere.
I think something's tied to it.
I think so too.
Because of the way it's being pulled in the middle only. I am stuck in the middle.
Yeah, they got fucking heavy weapons, man. What the fuck?
That's Gunner. I always bring weapons out when I go to the desert.
Yeah.
I like you.
One of the men seems to be distracted by something.
That's the first time I've had somebody dedicate a song to me via the internet.
Whoa. I wanna, next time I do, Chris Stapleton, I gotta record it.
I cannot enter.
No, I do a couple of it. I do Cold, Friendship, Devil has made me think twice. Fire Away.
Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Abroad.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Full body camo or something.
Ow.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright.
What's in that tunnel?
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Jesus. That scared me. Jelly beans with the fucking sound of that dude yelling at me. Oh shit, what the fuck? Alright, bitch, you wanna go? Whoa! Whoa, fuck me. I'll play that game, bro. Let's play that game. Dude, this guy's fucking me up. Yep, bitch, suck that
These
dick.
scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
And I watched my friend take this picture, and there was nobody in the window. Nobody, nothing. But yet, disappears. And here's the second picture. If you look, it's the same picture, but it's just slightly different. The guy's facial expression is different. And there's one other paranormal picture we got that night, and it's here. It looks like kind of like a white vortex. I have to be honest here. At first I thought somebody was wearing a mask of some sort. Just put a head on. But wouldn't that be too odd? What is it was? What if it was something?
fuck?
Whoa.
The fuck is that?
It's like creepy. It looks almost like a Wendigo.
It's coming at him now.
Yeah.
Looks like a break. Shows us a Skype call between a Spanish couple and this girl. A strange thing that seems to stand right behind her.
Where to find somebody to...
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
That was creepy.
Oh.
It's a grandma.
This was posted by user Pet Popper. It goes on by saying, Grandma's ghost joins family again. The only known occurrence. This was shortly after her death. It was a nice surprise and brought closure to the perpetration. What exactly is he talking about?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well,
Ghetto.
Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Alright, well, this is a crazy patient, so I'm gonna take her and eat her. I need
I'll
blood.
leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Don't worry, sir. Everything's going to be fine.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Right.
Oh, I can't do it yet.
I just put one in the hole from 195 yards out.
Oh,
I
nice.
mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Hmm? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here.
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I don't see it.
I don't get it either. I don't see anything either.
I know it's hard to make out, but what appears to be a head is peeking around the corner in the following frames. Can you see it? It's hard to say that I can make out facial features.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Get him.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howard?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefied, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
You can't just die. Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And and Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr.
Alright,
Wright.
okay.
Many soldiers
Alrighty, have a good one, brother.
See you tomorrow.
I'll see
Talk
what I
to you
can do
later.
for your friend. I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. What must I do? What must I do? This isn't even my neighborhood.
But the suffering continues.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Ooh.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic.
Yeah.
It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
Damn it,
How
shut
are
up.
you?
I'm okay.
Oh.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be
She
able to
seems convinced
freaking
this is a bad
drink
hospital.
this guy's
My mother
blood.
just wants the best for me.
I need that,
She
I'm
won't rest
almost
while I'm
out.
here. She'd go all the way to hell and back
Is your mother bothering you?
Yeah, I wasn't a big
As your
fan of it.
doctor,
My mom
I
likes
can
him
ask her
though.
to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Yeah, she got more.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
So, should be able to take this dude now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. Never could keep it.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Haha, I got someone. Oh, I see. My mesmer little philosophy have to
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding?
Yeah.
I should investigate.
All I wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
So this game's kind of fucked up. Okay.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Whoa. I think it's time to go evolve. Where's my office? That is over here. Bring up. Get your ass back up there. There we go. I'm fine. Oh, good shadow.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
There we go.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was different.
Ouch, fucker.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good
Oh,
hands.
this is the
We'll be up again
vampire.
soon enough.
The vampire chick, I'll bet.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Yep.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in
Careful,
regards
Shadow.
of your condition.
Ooh.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones?
Oh, come on.
I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts lit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Over there! One of them!
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye? But the guards are recruiting more and more every year. He's mine! I'll take it!
Stay close, keep an eye on each other.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert! Stop it!
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor.
Oh, I'm gonna get popping his headset off for the night, bro, doggy. You do the same, man. I'll catch you tomorrow, brother. Peace.
I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lappy. I'm not afraid anymore. I died in this trench a long time ago.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I'm perfectly fine, thanks to my miraculous elixir. You, on the other hand, look pale and tired, Doctor.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson. Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world? Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
I will see you later. How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough like... well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.